All right, what's up, guys? It's been about a week. I can't remember when I delivered that last load. We were talking about the IFTA. See, I'll give you a little recap on what we've done since then, if I can remember. I picked up a load for $1,000 up there in Illinois, and it went to Indiana. I'm gonna get my book out. That might make things a little easier. That's too far back. Hudson to Romeoville. Okay, I left you off in Romeoville. From Romeoville, we went to Woodbridge, Illinois. Woodbridge, Illinois picked up in Woodbridge. That was like 10 miles away from our delivery. And then that went down to Bedford, Indiana. From Bedford, Indiana, I went 120 miles over to Buckner, Kentucky. Buckner, Kentucky, well, Illinois to Indiana was just a quick $1,000. 300 miles loaded. It went to a rural King, kind of like a Tractor Supply, from what I figured. Delivered that first thing in the morning. Then I went over towards Buckner, went about 10 miles past Buckner, and sat there for 8 hours because I couldn't pick up until like 8 o'clock at night. 8:30. I had to pick up at 8:30 at night. So I did an 8-hour break, and then we ran a few hours that night. Ultimately, we ended up in South Portland, Maine on the 18th. And that load paid really good. It was $4,200 and $4,220 on 1,060 miles. So right around $4 a mile, just shy of $4 a mile. Yeah, just shy of $4 a mile. I don't know the exact numbers. From there, I had a load lined up, picked up on Friday, which was the next day on the 19th, out of Lynn, Massachusetts. I will never pick up there again. That was scrap metal, which was a lot of shavings. Put a little video in right here to show it. What was left over yesterday, which was Monday when we delivered. Yesterday afternoon we delivered, and there was just a crap ton of the shavings from the shredded metals on the floor, which wasn't a big deal, but the oil that they used to cut the metal, that was all over the floor, and I went through hell trying to clean that up yesterday. That load was 697 miles loaded. I think I did like just over 100 miles, 103 miles or something like that for deadhead. 697 loaded. I went home for the weekend. I left out early yesterday morning, like 5:30 yesterday morning. Ran it over there, delivered it from the house, And then yesterday I pretty much spent the rest of the day, these guys are ridiculous. I spent the rest of the day cleaning the trailer out. Pretty tired from starting so early in the morning, but I cleaned this thing completely out, and then it wasn't even good enough with the oil, so I ended up going over to the Blue Beacon and got a trailer washout on the freaking dry van. And then it just parked up on the hill. We were over there in Lodi, Ohio, right there where 76 and 71 come together. So I just ran over to the Blue Beacon yesterday. I had them wash the tractor, and I had them do a trailer washout. Parked up on the hill at the Pilot, faced in so that the trailer was pointing downhill, and I just left the doors open all night and just let it dry out. It was pretty dry this morning. And then I found this load. I've seen this load since last night. It was supposed to pick up 7 a.m. this morning, and they kept extending it, and I took a chance this afternoon. It said pick up by noon, so I was like, well, I still can't make it by noon. I can make it there by 2, but I'm gonna start heading in that direction, and hopefully they change the time again, because I've tried calling, and they had 2 of these loads that were sitting on here since last night, and nobody had picked them up. They're $7.42 a mile. It's 290 something miles. It's $1,900 for just over 4 hours of driving, 5 hours of driving, plus the 2 hours that it took me to get here. It's really good paying load. So $1,900, it goes right back home. Not that I plan on staying home, but I might go home for the night. We'll see what time I get up there. It's supposed to deliver, actually I got an open window for delivery tomorrow. Between 7 a.m. and 3:30 in the afternoon. So pretty big oil stains on the floor still, but I'm getting loaded, and it's supposed to be clean and dry and no holes and no odors, so the trailer must be good enough now. I mean, like I said, I had the trailer washed out. But anyway, like I said, that's $1,900 on this load, so we're sitting right around, we didn't start until the 10th of this month, and right now I'm sitting right around, by the time this load is done tomorrow, being the 24th, so 14 days, with a bunch of time off at home. I took a 34, I was home all this weekend, I took a 34 the weekend before, and with all that time, I'm up to like $13,000 in 14 days, so we're doing pretty good. Not too bad at all. So that's why I haven't really recorded anything. But you guys can see the mess that I had to deal with. So just wanted to kind of update you guys a little bit, and I'll show you the load when we're done here. We're actually picking up a load of glass bottles. So I don't know if it's like some type of a, I'm sure it's some type of a beer bottle, but I'm just not sure what, if it's labeled or anything like that. But I'll give you guys a quick show of what it looks like once we pull out of the door here. Alright, here we go. Some type of a beer bottle. They're green, so probably Heineken. Alright, good morning. Today's Wednesday, so we're at the next day. Just left the house a little while ago. Technically, my wife just dropped me off at the truck a little while ago. Truck stop's only 8 miles away from the delivery, and we're halfway there now. So 4 more miles, and we get all these beer bottles off. Assuming they're Heinekens, but it doesn't really matter. there. It's not. It's not that until it becomes it. It's just the empty glass bottles. And like I said, I remember coming to this place years ago. I think I was looking for a job, or actually I think my father worked there temporarily for like a temp job. I just remember going inside and it was just a huge warehouse full of glass bottles. They had all sorts of broken glass on the floor, and that's what my memory brings up anyway. So, like I said, we're over. Well, now we're over halfway there. We've got 3 miles left to go, and I'm not sure what I'm doing next. But I don't plan on getting home until Saturday night, Sunday morning-ish. I'm gonna take off the first couple days of next week. Monday is my son's 7th birthday, so I kind of want to be home for that. With COVID and everything, all we've been doing for birthday parties is just a little party at the house and cake. Nothing glamorous for the kids, unfortunately, but we're going to try to have a big, huge birthday celebration for them this summer. Just for everybody, just kind of a huge birthday celebration for everybody. But that's kind of beside the point, right? So get this offloaded, and if anything else pops up, I'll let you guys know. Otherwise, I'll probably make another video for tomorrow. So I'll end this one here. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, and yeah, we'll see you next time.